Welcome to The Explainer, everyone. Okay, today we're unpacking the hard science behind a simple, everyday food. It's creamy, it's tangy, and honestly, it's probably sitting inside your refrigerator right at this very moment. Now, eating yogurt every single day has been hailed as a gut health miracle, a bone strengthener, and even a secret weight loss weapon. But listen, we aren't here for the marketing spin. We are here to look at exactly what the data tells us about this incredibly popular dairy staple.
So here's the big question we really need to answer. Is eating yogurt every single day actually that good for you? Like, are you truly harnessing a nutritional superpower? Or did you just fall for some clever packaging in the dairy aisle? Well, spoiler alert, the answer to that first question is an absolute yes. It really is that good for you. And the science behind why and exactly how it transforms your body from the inside out is absolutely fascinating.
All right, let's just dive right into this four-part journey. First, we'll look at the nutritional multitasker. Second, head-to-toe health benefits. Third, the added sugar trap. And finally, maximizing your yogurt habit.
Starting off with Section 1, the nutritional multitasker.
To really grasp why yogurt is such a powerhouse, we kind of have to look at how it's made. Because it doesn't actually start as a superfood, it starts as just plain old milk. But through the absolute magic of fermentation, which is where milk is combined with live bacterial cultures, it transforms into this incredibly easy-to-digest, complex nutritional matrix. I mean, in just one standard 6-ounce cup, you are getting probiotics, which are the good bacteria your gut literally craves. You've got protein to build and repair muscle, calcium for your bones, and the vitamin D you actually need to absorb that calcium. And that's not all. You've got B vitamins like B12 and riboflavin, giving you steady energy and brain health, alongside potassium and magnesium for heart function. Yogurt even contains a highly specific fat found in dairy called conjugated linoleic acid, or CLA for short, which studies have linked to fat loss and better metabolic health. It is doing so many jobs at once.
Moving right along to Section 2, head-to-toe health benefits.
It really all starts right in the gut. Your gut hosts trillions of bacteria, some good, some bad. And when the bad guys outnumber the good ones, that's when you get the bloating, the gas, and even mood changes. Because believe it or not, your gut communicates directly with your brain through the gut-brain axis. Now, the probiotics in yogurt actively feed the good bacteria, allowing them to literally crowd out the bad. The British Journal of Nutrition actually highlighted a study where eating probiotic yogurt daily for just 4 weeks led to significantly greater gut bacteria diversity and way less digestive discomfort. So we're talking better nutrient absorption, lower inflammation, and just a happier gut-brain connection overall.
But a healthy gut goes way beyond just digestion. Think about this massive statistic for a second. 70%. That represents the amount of your immune system that lives right inside your gut lining. So when your gut bacteria are balanced by things like a daily yogurt habit, your immune cells actually respond faster to infections. In fact, a study published in Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate probiotic yogurt for 12 weeks had fewer respiratory infections than those who didn't. Basically, the probiotics stimulate white blood cells and boost your antibody production. So yeah, that daily cup might genuinely help you fight off colds.
And let's see how this builds for our aging bones, too. 39% is definitely a number we all want to pay attention to. You know, as we age, our bone density just naturally declines. But yogurt delivers the exact building blocks your bones are desperate for: calcium, vitamin D, phosphorus, and protein. Plus, the potassium in yogurt neutralizes excess dietary acid, which actually protects your bones from losing calcium in the first place. A 2017 Irish study tracking older adults found that those who ate yogurt daily had a 39% lower risk of osteoporosis, alongside much stronger bone density scores.
Yogurt is also sort of a quiet guardian of your heart. That fermentation process we talked about earlier, it actually produces these fascinating things called bioactive peptides. Basically, these are small protein fragments that, along with the yogurt's natural potassium and magnesium, help relax your blood vessel walls so blood flows more freely. This keeps your blood pressure in check. Research even shows that eating yogurt regularly can slightly lower your bad LDL cholesterol while improving your ratio of good to bad cholesterol, which actively helps clear out those arteries.
Now, we need to talk about the dark side of this superfood. Section 3, the added sugar trap.
Because here's the really important thing. Not all yogurt is created equal. Plain, unsweetened yogurt is the health-promoting powerhouse that all these studies are based on. But the heavily marketed, flavored yogurts, the ones packed with candy pieces, syrup swirls, and artificial colors, those frequently pack 15 to 20 grams of added sugar into a single tiny cup.
Just to put that into perspective for a second, 15 to 20 grams of sugar is roughly 5 full teaspoons of sugar. So the crucial point here is this: When you eat that sugary yogurt, you aren't feeding your good bacteria at all. You are serving up the absolute perfect lunch for your bad gut bacteria. You are literally fueling the exact inflammation and imbalance that those probiotics are supposed to be fighting. Assuming all yogurt is automatically healthy is the single biggest mistake you can make.
While we're at it, let's quickly clear up a few other pervasive myths. First up, the idea that frozen yogurt is a healthy alternative. Actually, scratch that. Most frozen yogurt has very little probiotic content left after processing and is just loaded with sugar. It's basically just ice cream in disguise. What about plant-based yogurt? A lot of people think it has zero benefits, but as long as you check the label, many of them are heavily fortified with live probiotics and are a fantastic option. And finally, the myth that dairy yogurt makes you gain weight. A massive Harvard study of over 120,000 people actually found that yogurt is linked to less long-term weight gain compared to other snack foods. Why? Because its high protein and low calorie density just keep you full for hours.
Which brings us to our final part, Section 4, Maximizing Your Yogurt Habit. So, picture this. You're standing in the grocery store aisle. Just follow this foolproof 3-step checklist. First, always choose plain, unsweetened yogurt. You can always just add your own fresh fruit at home for flavor. Second, if you want to stay full even longer, opt for Greek yogurt. It's strained to give you significantly more protein. And third, and this is absolutely crucial, flip the container around and scan the label for the specific phrase, live and active cultures. That is your golden guarantee of probiotics. Oh, and remember, if you're lactose intolerant, lactose-free or fortified plant-based options work perfectly for this too.
Now, what's really fascinating here is that you can literally optimize the benefits depending on when you choose to eat your 1 to 2 daily servings. Having it in the morning jumpstarts your digestion and gives you steady, crash-free energy for the day. Eating it post-workout is brilliant because the protein repairs your muscles while the minerals replenish exactly what you just sweat out. And a small bowl in the evening, that's actually fantastic for supporting overnight digestion and physical recovery while you're fast asleep.
And here is the absolute ultimate bonus hack for you today. If you want to literally double the biological benefits of your daily habit, pair your yogurt with prebiotic foods. Prebiotics, which you'll find in everyday foods like oats, bananas, and berries, are literally the food that probiotics eat. By combining them in the exact same bowl, you're ensuring those live cultures survive, thrive, and become exponentially more effective in your gut. It's a total game changer. So, at the end of the day, yogurt isn't just a quick snack. It is an incredibly powerful, deeply researched tool for your whole body health. It supports your digestion, it strengthens your bones, it guards your heart, and it boosts your immunity, all in just a few delicious spoonfuls. So the very next time you open your fridge, I really want you to ask yourself, are you feeding your good bacteria today or the bad? Choose wisely, read your labels, and enjoy one of the most effective nutritional habits you can possibly build. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.